بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا عرضنا الأمانة على السماوات والأرض والجبال فأبين أن يحملنها وأشفقن منه وحملها الإنسان إنه كان ظلوما جهولا. What's our aim? What is our destination and where is our destination? Destination. Are we just a wandering person? Do we have to perplex around? Yet we're not sure we're going around and where's our destination and how and when we're going to reach our destination and what help do we need? And we have to be sold by all the differentiation of the different inundated and all different inundated. Our heart should be frozen with people's negative mind and activity. As we see, we look, we observe, we visualize. The others blew in mind. Then we blindly, narrowly follow it. Are we going to following a modern society where there are involved too many technology, material, flesh, and money? Or are we going to follow the true nature and the fundamental morality guidance within the Quran's standard? Naturally, human being performed. Naturally, human being born. Allah created human being to perform and to pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To perform and pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I didn't create human, neither jinn, illa, except to abide me, pray me, worshipping me. So worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our target, our goal. What's our goal? Our goal is to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by His praying. That's our destination. Our journey is to pray Him, to worshiping Him. Till when? We're going to worship Him till the day we're going to meet Him in the day of judgment. So we've got a goal, journey, destination. What's our journey? Our journey is to pray Allah, worshiping Allah. And what's our ultimate goal? Our ultimate goal is to reach Allah. How are we going to reach our Allah? By finding Him. How are we going to find Him? We're going to fulfill our mind. Our mind should be enriched with remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our mind should rectify the recital of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what's our destination? Destination is the day of judgment. That Allah will look upon us, will be pleased with us. Our journey in this world, we are traveler. The people who traveling, we are classed as a traveler, who are traveling to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what's our equipment? And how we equip ourselves? Our equipment, the obligatory deeds, the forbidden commandment, our equipment is the obligatory deeds and avoiding the major sin. Because we've got two types of sin, major sin and minor sin. Major sin classes kibr, pride, hasad, envy, zulm, oppressing, haram, unlawful things, ghaibat, backbiting, bukhul, stingy, hers, too much into material love. Riya, ostentatiousness, duplicity, and kina and avenge, spiteful. How? Look at the people. Look at the root of the people. Look at the others. Where they are going. And where they're going to end up their journeys. Are they have a safe journey? Or their journey is full of hazards? Robbery, or in their journey maybe a thief. How are we going to have a safe journey? As we said, we are a traveler. How are we going to have a safe journey? In order to have a safe journey, we must seek refuge. Ask Allah to protect us. Because Allah is the best protector. He can protect us. If Allah can't protect us, then no one can protect. because وَرَحْمَتِي وَسَعَتْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ. If you want to have a safe journey, you must avoid committing sin. If you do not commit sin, you will have a safe journey. Because sin will destroy you. As Imam Ali alayhi salatu wassalam said, do not fear of anything, only fear of your sin. Because nowadays the sin destroyed the human being. If the human being gathered together without sin, peacefully, abiding the commencing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there won't be any chaos and chaotic in our world. It's a safe journey. How you going to maintain the safe journey? The method of safe journey is to avoid committing sin. How are you going to equip yourself? The equipment is the obligatory praying. And how are you going to avoid death? The death of the journey. If someone is going to steal your equipment, is the riyah, ostentatiousness. Because even your obligated prayer, once you're done, you may feel pride to yourself. You may feel sufficiency. You may feel satisfied yourself. I'm done. I'm now deserve hereafter. Now you're going to avoid it that. Because the riyah, showing off, will ruin your deeds. Because nowadays too many people committing a good thing. There is no question about good deeds. Everyone somehow automatically or non-automatically, intentionally or unintentionally committing a good deeds. But the question is, are they entirely produced for the sake of Allah or just for the sake of money? Or that scholar lectured, preached in the mosque, in a pulpit, that preacher or in a podium were for the sake of money, or he really is done for the sake of Allah? Is he done for the sake of promotion, reputation, or only for the sake of Ahlul Bayt and Allah? These days, too many people doing good things. Just say, I'm doing for Allah, I'm a servitor of Allah. Or say, I'm subservient of Allah. But not. But Riyah like predator. Riyah like predator. Look, predator is diseasing the trees. Like a weed is diseasing the tree, ruining the trees. The same as Riyah ruin your deeds. You need an anchor. What's the anchor of good deeds? Is your pure intention. You need an anchor that can hold your good deeds. You need an anchor that can hold your equipment of your journey. Make sure that it can't take away, won't be able to grab it or pick it up, because it has to be still stable. You need a complete stable. You need a complete stable. And persevere deeds that can remain till the day of judgment. You must stabilize your deed. Stabilize. أصلها ثابت وفرعها في السماء. The root of your deeds must be deep in the bottom of the ground. 10 meters, 20 meters down in the ground, stabilized. Must be persevere. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah 72. Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah 72. Inna arazna al-amanata. Indeed, arazna al-amanata. It means we given the amanat, trusted, we given our trust. Where? Ala samawat. We carried out our trust. Where? Ala samawat. Allah given this gift. Where? Ala samawat. Unto heaven. Wal arzi. On the earth. Wal jibali. And the mountain. Fa'abayna. Then this three. Fa'abayna. Then heaven, earth, and mountain inclined. أيحملها, to bear it, to carry. وأشفقنا منها, fear of it. Allah said, is heavens, mountain, earth is fear of this trust. Of what trust means, the Quran. وحملها الإنسان, then the human being carried. Then the human being undertook. إنه كان ظلوما جهولا. As I said, the equipment of our journey is the obligatory prayer, and to avoid a major sin. And in order for us to avoid a diff, someone make sure not taking away our equipment is what? Ostentatious, nisriya. Make sure we're not committing riya, and we make sure we stabilize. We must persevere, we must do persevere. Now this by how? By being an excellent subservient of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need an anchor. We need an anchor that can hold and maintain our deeds. What is the anchor? Is our sincerity, our pure intention, only be for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember this ayah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Surah Al-Ahzab, ayah 76, Inna arazna al-amanata ala samawati wal arzi wal jibali fa'abayna an yahmilha. These trees incline. وَأَشْفَقْنَا مِنْهَا, they are feared. وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانِ, then human being carried out. So it means the human being is the greatest creature among all the creation of Allah. إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. Yet most people is ignorant, is unjust and ignorant. So we are now, this life, we are not meant to be living in this world. This is not our life. Our life in the hereafter, we are a traveler. As a traveler, we need a journey. We need a destination, we need a goal. Our destination is the hereafter. To reach in the hereafter safely, and our goal is to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does the best things for good people, those who seeing the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the hereafter. Allah bestowing His pleas, His mercy upon them. So we have a goal. We must have a goal in our life. We must know where we should go. We must know with whom we should be friends, whom should be our comrade, where we should study, and which country, what area we should live. And to him we socialize, and what community we should choose. This all the materials and equipment in our life that we should choose. Because if we choose the right equipment, that can make a major effect in our obligatory prayer and the way we behave and interact. If we get all the things right, we be the right people, be in the right places, at all the right things, then we can be succeeded. And we said we need to we need to stabilize, persevere our deeds by purity. And with an anchor, what's the anchor on it? The sincerity to hold our deeds. I'm not sure it's not going to ruin. And how our deeds going to be ruined by ostentatiousness,